what is ours and what is not. Krishna says that when we cross Moha Kalilam, darkness of delusion, using intellect, we become indifferent to what's being heard or will be heard. This implies that when we overcome moha, the inputs brought by our senses will lose the power to influence us at will. Krishna chose hearing as the metaphor here, as we are frequently influenced by the words of others, both praise and criticism, gossip and rumors. Moha, like ahankar, is difficult to describe in the absence of the right words to describe it. Basically, it's our inability to distinguish between what is ours and what is not. It's the sense of ownership in the present as well as the future of physical possessions and feelings. Though in truth, we are actually not the owners of the same. While we try to cling to what is not ours, we don't have a clue about what is truly ours, Dehi, Atma, soul. Krishna calls this phenomenon Kalilam, or spiritual darkness. Krishna further says that when we overcome this darkness, we attain Nirvedam. Though Nirvedam is described as indifference, it is not passive or negative indifference, which is born out of ignorance. It's the indifference arising out of being aware, alive, and in the moment. It's neither attachment nor detachment, but beyond both. It's active acceptance without judgment and labeling. In others-oriented life, we crave for acceptability, admiration, and praise from others for all our possessions, abilities, achievements, behavior, looks, etc. We work hard throughout our lives to get these rewarding sensations until we are able to overcome moha through awareness. Once we dispel the darkness brought by moha through balanced and coherent intellect, these sensory perceptions of the present moment or the future won't affect us anymore.